Morning party people, hope you're well. Right, just a quick one. It's often when I'm, I can't even think of what it is. Retrograde's gone, we're still in the shadow? I don't know, I'm going to keep talking. It's often when I'm with water, be it showering or washing my hands, washing up, loading dishwasher, what have you, that I get these odd bursts of wisdom, I suppose you could call them, revelations, certainly to me. I've been doing quite a lot recently on path healing, on inner work, okay, understanding yourself, shadow work. As you may have noticed, I have changed the channel name to the Purple Witch Energy Healing Oracle, I think it is. That's part of my shadow work, in that yes, I'm intuitive, yes, I'm a hippie witch, but ultimately my soul is purple and has always been a purple. And whenever people see the colour purple that know me, they often associate it with me. Be it on a good or a bad scale, I'm generally always remembered once you encounter me. But anyway, so that's why the name changes. As part of my shadow work, I have been thinking and then processing and accepting and working with me authentically. For the first time in almost 48 years, I am really understanding my lane. So what I want to talk to you about, hopefully briefly, is when the light goes on. Is understanding yourself and accepting yourself. Now, we can all say it. It's so easy to say, but we need to feel it. And feeling it is an awful lot easier said than done. So when a lot of people are in a state of, I must have this, I must have this, I must have this, I want this, if I haven't got this, how will it look? Because everybody else has got this, I must have this. You're not everybody else. Okay, you're not society, you're not the cover of a magazine, you're not websites, you're not anything else, you are you, okay? And you need to understand what you are. Now, the common misconception is that you must always be partnered up, married, and I watch, quite a lot of these YouTube and oracle reads, and I mainly watch them for spiritual guidance, or sometimes if there's a warning that backs up something I've been downloaded. It's sometimes nice to have the confirmation of what I've dreamt or what I've been given is afoot and something I need to be mindful of. But you're often watching them, and about 20 minutes in, they then pull a card, and very theatrically they say, I see marriage here, and straight away I often say out loud, oh, and you were doing so well. How long before I'm actually going to click off? Marriage and union with another is not the Holy Grail. It is not the be all and end all. It's not watching love readings obsessively from morning till night. It's not moving in a way some random bod on YouTube has told you to move in the hopes of attracting what you feel you should have or what you feel you crave. Now, here's the thing. You do attract what you crave. And often that's why things don't work out, because it's from a place of not being healed, not understanding yourself, and not being in alignment with yourself. You are born with yourself. You will die with yourself. I've just seen 333. You are your own best friend. You are your greatest lover. You are your alignment. So once you understand what you like, what you are, what you need, what you want, okay, you can be happy and okay with yourself either way. I can't really explain it. It's not right to explain in words, but all I say is, when I say you've got to feel it to heal it, I think there's nothing truer than that saying. But when you are coming into alignment in yourself, you've come out of your dark night, and it's grim, and you can start to see the new shoots in the spring. It's a feeling of lightness. It's a feeling, it's wonderful. It's like falling in love again, but this time it's you, and you're not going to break your heart. And to really know that is so liberating. It is the Holy Grail. And to know that, yes, if a union did come in, and it did go tits up, you'd still be all right. It's a really powerful place to be, okay? And also to know that whether you're on your own or whether you're with someone, it doesn't matter, because you're still going to live your best life because you're driving your life, okay? I've had, people say to me in the past, do you do personal readings? I don't do personal readings unless you're a very close friend of mine. It's not a business, okay? It's just an ability I've been given by the divine. And if I have a close friend that feels they need some spiritual guidance at that point, checking that the dog hasn't cleared the fence, and if I'm able to help you and spirit's feeding the energy through me, then I will communicate it to you. If the energy isn't being fed through to me, I will just say no. And if it's a close friend and the energy's not being fed through, or I'm being given a cautionary energy, I would just say no, okay? It has to be authentic, okay? If I feel that I have something quite pertinent to tell you, I will tell you. If I don't, I won't. I won't make it up. I can't force it. You shouldn't force anything in this world. So what I'm saying is, again, is it an oxymoron? I think one of my kids did confirm that what I said the other day was actually an oxymoron. They're right clever, my kids. But well, we all are really, but I think in different areas anyway. But so by letting go, you really regain control. But it's easy to say I've let go, because you've stopped stalking your ex on social media, you've stopped ringing him up, you've stopped texting him, you've stopped obsessing over him, you've stopped crying. That doesn't mean you've let go. When you've let go is when you reach your flow state inside, when you reach your peace inside, your equilibrium, when you completely are so unbelievably in love with yourself and all that is around you, just cause. I've been outside in the garden, it's -5. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to lie. Well, I'm not going to die, but I bloody felt like it. It is bloody freezing, and I've got Reynolds at this grand old age. So out there, putting together the suet balls and the fat balls for them, and giving them the last remnants of my seeded bloomer. I had little Robin talk to me this morning as the dog was out. It was absolutely freezing, but I'm walking out there and I'm mooching around my garden, and I've got a hole in my boot. And I'm okay with that. And I've walked in and my hands are on fire because the nerve endings are all getting really overexcited and the circulation just ain't working. But I'm standing there and I'm looking out and the sun's not long been up, and I'm just thinking, do you know what? It doesn't really get much better than this, does it? The rest of the house is still relatively asleep, apart from me and dog. And washing machine's obviously on duty already. 3 kids it would be. But I'm standing here and I'm just thinking, right, okay, what next? Oh, I might have another cup of that really divine coffee. Is taking pleasure and complete love in absolutely everything you do. And knowing that no matter what you get slung at you, you can cope with it, and you're going to cope with it well, and you're all right with it, and you're still going to be all right with it because you're all right with you. So I'm never going to find love. If you keep looking, the universe thinks you're playing hide and seek. It's going to keep hiding it from you. If it comes in lovely. If it don't, it doesn't matter. Because you're happy, you're good, you've got your life, yeah? You are living your best life, you're on holiday all the time, it's great. It can't get any better than this, okay? So you have a lovely little circle of friends, wonderful, that enrich you, that grow you, and you grow them, and you generate each other's sparkle, and that's how it should be. And you're in a flow state of peace at home, and when you love where you live, you're definitely on a winner. You're looking out onto the moor every day, it's absolutely beautiful, and everything that happens, even when I'm feeding the birds in Baltic temperatures, I'm giving thanks. I'm grateful, thankful and blessed. And then as I see that little winter hare run across my garden looking all fluffy with their bushy tail, my first thought was, have I got any hay in the porch so I can help them make a bed? Wonderful things, connecting with the earth, connecting with one, connecting with you, really feeling it, not just saying it and posting flashy memes online. Taking yourself off of social media for a bit, okay? Working out in your head, sometimes just sitting in the car in silence, or just sitting in the living room staring at that canvas in silence, listening to source, having your board meeting, being your CEO, not your apprentice. Nothing wrong with apprentices, and we're always an apprentice inside. A CEO can be an apprentice of their own shadow work, and that's what you need to understand. Cut yourself slack. Forgive yourself for things that didn't work out. They're all learning opportunities. It's not a problem. It will not happen again, and if it does, it's another lesson you can cope with. It's not all death, darkness and destruction. You will be fine. We all get through every day like this. We're all going to go to the same place at the end. So while we're here, we may as well enjoy what we've got. On that note, I've got an espresso machine waiting for my attention. So I'm going to go and give thanks and blessings to that. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Wherever you are in the world, however it is, take the beauty where you can find it. Take your happiness where you can find it. Because it is everywhere. You just need to look. Yeah? love yourself, and really understand that you are a blessing and you have been given this blessing of life. So don't sod it up. Have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves, guys. See ya.